All right, thanks everyone for joining us today. We'll get started with Vladislav Namestnikov.
Recording in progress.
Please let us know if you'd like to ask a question. We'll start with Ansar Khan.
Yeah, Vladislav, you played on, I think, 3 different lines this year. Now getting the opportunity to play with Larkin and Raymond, what's that been like for you? And does it require any kind of adjustment in the way you approach things or the way you play?
I don't think it's much of an adjustment. Nothing changes in my game. I just have to, do the things I do and go out there and play the same way. So, maybe the first couple of shifts, different guys play a different way, but after that, it's pretty easy. So they're both easy to play with. They're world-class players, so it's been fun.
And just overall, as we approach the midway point of the season, just what's been the difference for you this year? How do you feel you've improved this year as opposed to last year?
I think nothing really changed much. I mean, as I said before, I've had a good summer. I worked hard and just played my game. I think maybe this year I'm more consistent, but other than that, I haven't changed anything. I've been same old me and just trying to help the team win.
Being in the last year of your contract, has there been any discussions between your agent and Steve or the organization? Anything?
No, right now it's I'm just focusing on the next game, and I don't know when my agent will figure that out for sure.
Thanks.
Ted Colfin.
Is this a place you'd like to stay though, Vladdy? I mean, obviously, we know that, obviously all the history. I mean, is this a place you hope that you guys can work something out?
Yeah, of course. I love it here. I love, the guys in the room. So it's a special place for sure. And, I grew up here and I love everything about it. So it'd be great to stay for sure.
Now, as far as, can we talk about individually, but how about as a team as we reach the midway point? I mean, compared to last season, it's pretty obvious you guys have made some progress. I mean, you guys got to feel pretty good where you're at right now at the midway point.
Yeah, I think we've made good strides, but there's definitely more things to clean up in our game. And I think as the season goes, we're learning, and we're learning to close out these close games and stuff like that. So it's definitely good, but we can be better for sure.
Now, you've been around a long time, obviously, but even when like Jeff does put you on that top line, is that a little bit of a confidence boost too?
Yeah, but yeah, it's obviously nice to jump to that top line. But as I said, nothing changes in my mindset and in my game. I just have to go out there and play the same way.
That's good. Thanks, man.
Max Boltman.
Vladislav, how has playing for the Red Wings compared to what you kind of envisioned when you signed a year and a half ago?
I love it. It's just the fans have been great. Packed building every night, and the support means a lot. So I mean, it's been awesome. I grew up watching this team, and now to put on that jersey, it's special for me and my family.
We see you have some moment. I think there was the one game where you were tugging at the logo and all that. Like how surreal, I guess, have some of those things been to live out?
Yeah, it's a dream come true. I mean, as I said before, I grew up watching this team when I was a little baby and growing up, and my uncle played here, and now that I'm here, it's kind of unbelievable. So I love it here, and hopefully I can continue playing here.
You're a veteran now, obviously, and I'm just curious, kind of, how you think you've grown the most in the last 5-6 years as a player, and what you learned about the league in that time.
Yeah, time flies. It feels like draft was yesterday, but it's a hard league. You have to be professional and keep working hard to stay in it. It's not easy. When you make it, it's hard to stay in it. So you have to keep working, keep getting better, and the league is just getting younger and faster. So you have to keep your conditioning up and stuff like that. So you just have to work hard.
Thanks.
Next, go to Bob Duff.
I'm glad it seems like in hockey there's nothing that gives a team an emotional lift or kind of changes the momentum of the game like a shorthanded goal, because like yours yesterday, it seemed like you guys were really battling to get something going yesterday, and then after you get that shorthanded goal, it just seemed to turn the whole tide of the game.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a tough game. Playing the same opponent, almost back-to-back nights is tough, and it was kind of dead there in Buffalo. No one really showed up, but we were trailing 2-0, and we got that lucky break, shorthanded, and we found a way to win. And I think all that matters is in a tough game like that, we found a way to win and grow as a team.
You look at these last 2 wins, and you had the one here, which you were pretty dominant from start to finish. And then yesterday, as you say, it was tough to get something going, and then you found a way to win. What does that say about this team, that you're able to find 2 different ways to win, and then what does it do for the team's confidence when you come through a game where it was very frustrating and discouraging, and you, in the last 10 minutes, found a way to win the game?
Yeah, I didn't think we got too down on ourselves there. I think in this room we believe in each other, and when we go down, we know that we can come back. And these are the growing things that I've talked about, that you need to learn to to win those tough games when not a lot's happening during the game. And I think we did that in Buffalo, and it's definitely a confidence booster. So hopefully we can go on a streak here.
Thanks.
All right, those are all the questions we have. We'll be back shortly with Coach Blashill.